guys are, getting somebody new involved every single week. Today, Jalen was out there, and then you put DeAndre and some Wildcat stuff. You guys continuing to build and find some new things as you go along there?
Yeah, trying to. We've developed some talent at the skill positions that, we need to kind of experiment a little bit, I guess is maybe the right word, or at least try some different things. One, to keep those players involved, and then obviously two, to hopefully gain an advantage against the defense. So we're working some kinks out, and we'll still try to keep everybody involved as long as the game dictates it and the defense dictates it.
Tom, you've had teams that you guys got here that have played well. Can you just give us any context of, and I know everything's not perfect, what's the context of how well this team is playing right now?
I don't know. Obviously, the scoreboard and the play-by-play or stats say that we're playing pretty well, but as a coach, you always try to find the things that you can get better at. So I don't know how well we're playing. Obviously, we're getting into the meat of the Big Ten schedule here very shortly, so I think we'll find out a lot more about what the potential is and how good we really are in the next few weeks.
How different is this offense than the one that was on the field during the loss of Tech?
It's the same offense. Different adjustments, different usage of personnel, and better developed players. We're better up front. We're better at quarterback. We're better at the skill position. So that's the sign of a good team is continual improvement, and I think we're on that track right now. So to say it's a different offense, it's not, but the players are certainly kind of coming into their own.
How far of a line do you have Jalen? Seems like he made a play specifically on the outside where he caught the pass and broke the tackle. I mean, is he inching close to what you guys are doing to be?
Yeah, he played well. I thought he was a little banged up. He didn't have a great week of practice, and I'm not telling you anything I don't tell him. So it was good to see him actually come out and play full speed and, show us what he's capable of. And, yeah, I think that's, the tip of the iceberg for him. He's got a very high ceiling as far as talent and development is concerned.
You talked about how he'd like to see both of them on the field a lot more.
Yeah.
Is he doing anything to separate himself, maybe to play outside a little bit to open up the doors with that type of package?
Who are you going to take off the field? No. But that's the question you always ask yourself. Yeah, we got two really good tight ends, too.
Yeah.
Somebody's got to come off the field. We got three really good tailbacks. Somebody's got to come off the field. So I think what we're doing is you're seeing the depth at the skill position and the ability to rotate guys in. And I don't see that changing much unless, people's or players' performance dictates that they're head and shoulders above the guys that you're taking off the field.
How far of a line do you have to walk with getting JT those game reps in the fourth quarter and running the risk of keeping JT out there in the fourth quarter?
It's not as fine as maybe you would think. I think he does a great job of protecting himself. He does a great job of understanding what's going on around him, and so the game reps are critical for him at this point in his career. So we have a chat, when a game is like that, and hey, we're going to be smart when you go out there, but we got to get you these game reps, whether it's in the throw game, the run game, or whatever. But we certainly have a chat before he goes out about taking care of himself too.
When he got popped on his first two plays after that, did you hold your breath a little bit, Tom? Or he got popped pretty hard the first two plays of that possession?
Did he really?
Yeah. One guy came off the blind side and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm not being coy. I don't remember that, but yeah, he's a pretty resilient kid. If that did happen,
Were you surprised to see him scoring that in the 33 yards? It just seemed like the defense just sort of right in the middle of.
I told him he finally decided to run fast. I literally came out of my mouth that he has been an efficient runner certainly up until this point, but I felt like there was more there in terms of breakaway speed, and I don't know, dissecting the defense or anything like that, but he looked fast to me in the press box, and that felt good to see him kind of open it up a little bit.